Hey everyone, Sirturmund here. So today I wanted to bring you guys some Action Sivir gameplay. I know it's not the newest deck or a new fancy deck, but it's a really strong deck in the current meta, and I do expect Rally to see some nerfs in the next patch. So this might be the last time that this deck makes sense with Rally as one of its win conditions. So now, this deck is very standard these days, right? With Double Shape Stone, Treasure Seeker, Action, Bright Steel, Broadwind, which is a great addition. Oh yeah, this is another card that I expect to see some nerfs. So we'll see what happens. Triple Sharp Side. Now, some people don't want single combat. I still keep one of them here. Double Absorber is your big win condition because you can combine that with Sivir because you're able to level up the champion's action of Sivir pretty quickly in this deck. One Cataclysm. Some people prefer two. So I'm trying out one-on-one right now, but some people are either on two kata or two single or, whatever. I do like the Cataclysm because we have some quick attack units like Action and Sivir, and it counts as a proc, right, in our palace. Then you have your 3-drops: Merciless Hunter, Bagman Surgeon, and Vagabond. Now the ratios for these are really what going to change between decklist to decklist. Because I want to showcase you guys the power of each of these cards, I ended up going with a 2-2-2 split. I figured that would allow us to get some games where you can see Surgeon put in some work, some games where you can see Vagabond be able to put in some work, etc, etc. 3 rallies, because that's how you end up winning against a lot of the control decks like Darkness or, Anivia, FTR, or TLC now. Sivir, super key condition. When she levels up, she'll be able to share the spell shield and quick attack with the rest of your units, allowing you to get really favorable trades and be able to just take advantage of the opponent's board. 2 consider strikes. I think you need to always run at least 2. It's one of the only ways that you have in this deck to be able to deal with a critical unit. So if you need to kill like a Pantheon that doesn't have spell shield, or trying to kill another like big opponent unit, that's how you do it with this one. And then the other thing that changes between decklist and decklist are the ratios of bruisers and citrus. So people started running citrus recently and cutting some bruisers. Again, kind of same thing like with the 3-drops. I wanted to try out 2 and 2 so that we can see in these games, which one ends up putting in more work. So this decklist itself is not bad. I guess if you're trying to take it to rank, I would refine it a little bit more and just make a decision on which 3-drops to run and which top end to run, and then go from there. But anyways, hope you enjoy the games coming up soon, and remember to like the video if you enjoy it, and remember to subscribe. It will help us out a lot. See you all at the end of the video for some mulligan tips. So in this matchup, we'll be going up against the mirror. Sivir Action versus Sivir Action. It's actually kind of funny how I don't get to showcase mirrors that often because I really don't run into it that much. I wanted to see if I could get Action. Well, having this low curve, especially because we have Broadwind into the Bright Steel, is not bad either. So I don't hate it. Not having Action is kind of annoying though. I'm willing to attack here because if the opponent has their own Broadwind, I want to be able to just, stop theirs. I mean, so that he doesn't get the free trade into the Treasure Seeker. Very awkward hand. I'm gonna do the Broadwind. I like doing the Broadwind because even if he has his own Broadwind, then we're just trading Broadwind for Broadwind. Nope, doesn't have it. Gonna pass. If he wants to burn 2 mana, I'm okay. Okay, so now we can go ahead and get the free trade. So I always think it's worth it to pass there because opponent has more mana than us, right? Yeah, you can go ahead and summon that. I just won't even block it. I mean, won't even attack with my Bright Steel, right? So it doesn't make sense. So now we're up 1 unit over him. Well, I guess technically we had 2 units on the field, but like, we were able to get a free unit, a free trade here. It's pretty damn good. It's gonna go ahead and try to kill this with the Walking Sands, I'm guessing. I'm gonna head and draw first, and then I'll potentially do the Cataclysm. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so I had a hunch that he was gonna do it this way. Here's the question. I like this play. I'm willing to take the 5 damage from the Charger. So I'm willing to take this 5 damage from the Charger. Because we're still gonna be like a unit up. And we're still gonna have the Bright Steel plus the Bruiser this turn. The awkward part here is that we don't have action or our Vagabond, right? Opponent might have a sharp sight, but he's still gonna be trading with the Bruiser. Yeah, there we go. He is a little bit ahead of us. Actually, I guess he's not ahead of us. It's gonna be very close in terms of leveling up. Kind of like the quick attack. I like the quick attack because it makes this kind of be a good attacker, especially with Citria on the field. Here, ideally, I want to do Citria. Let's pass. Yep. So that's exactly why I wanted to pass, because I figured that he was going to have like a way to do this. I'm wondering if it's actually worth it to do the Golden Ages here. I think it is. I think it is. It's a little bit of a weird Golden Ages, but I think I don't mind it. And then we just pass. The problem here is that we won't have... Let's do action first. Problem is that I don't feel like I can play Citria, because he can die to a Concerted Strike. I guess we do have Sharp Sight to protect her, but it's kind of awkward, right? He made this a little bit awkward for us now, because if he attacks right here, I'm gonna let him attack. I'm gonna let him kill the action if he wants to, and then we'll do the Bruiser. The idea here is that he won't be able to kill this, right? Especially because we have Sharp Sight as a backup. And again, I like the fact that this has quick attack, because it means that it's really hard for him to block this here. Okay, perfect. Well, that's a little bit annoying. The Tough is not bad, to be honest. So the Tough is better because we have Sharp Sight to make him survive, to be able to block the Broadwind. Problem is that Radiant Guardian is going to let him heal up a lot. Ooh, single combat is not bad either, though. Yeah, single combat is great. Problem is single combat gets punished by a couple of things, so I think we have to start with Citria and have Sharp Sight and single combat mana. Oh. This is good though, right? This is a good blocker into Sivir. He's gonna have to commit another card. Because this has 6 health, it's a good blocker into Sivir, into the Guardian, and into the Broadwind. He has 5 mana though, so he could still have Concerted Strike. We have single combat. He's acting though like he doesn't have any way to kill this. Yeah, he's acting like he doesn't have a way to kill this. I think next time we can do the rally, if he gives us the chance. Okay, he's gonna go after killing this girl then, right? If that's the case, we need to single combat right now. Do we need to single combat right now? I guess, because the problem is that I want to be able to kill the Sivir. No, we can play slow. He's gonna try to drag this. We can single combat instead. Stop. Yeah, so this is gonna stop the level up here. We can do it like this. Kill 2 other units. He's gonna sacrifice the Broadwind into the Protector, which I think is fine. It's a worthy trade. And because we denied the Sivir hit right here, he's not able to actually level up, to be able to get the level up in the Broadwind. Now, he does level up Sivir, and as you see, he does also still have the Radiant Guardian, which is pretty annoying. I don't think it's the end of the world, though. Kind of like the Overwhelm, to be honest. Here's my question, though. If we summon the Broadwind here, and he has a quick single combat, can I get punished? So I think I don't want to do that. I think I want to do the the Broadwind right here. If he has the rally, then this is actually very annoying. So rally will be the one big issue right here. Doesn't look like it's rally. So I want to keep all my mana. I don't want to summon the Walking Sands. I think we're gonna do it like this. We're gonna do it this way before we summon the Walking Sands. I want to be able to kill the Sivir. I think Citra being a 6/6 makes his life a little bit awkward. We have double Sharp Sight. To be able to protect our units if we need to. Again, the problem is Concerted Strike. So Concerted Strike is able to beat us here. So, single combat. This kills both of them, right? Yeah, this kills both of them, and we're able to push the overwhelm damage. I mean, well, it doesn't kill both of them. Like, our Citra still gets hit, but it still kills the Sivir, which is the most important part. Here, we can just predict, and hopefully we get something else. It's only down to one card. Hopefully, that something else is something like action. I don't hate the action. I don't hate the action because I feel like I'm gonna need to get the Warlord's Horde at some point in this game. Consider Strike was probably safer. Consider Strike was probably safer. But here we can do the Golden Ages. Do we have to do anything at this moment? I don't think we do. He only has one unit, right? So we can just open attack here. And be able to just do it this way. And then we just rally and win the game. We can even... I guess we don't trigger this, right? I'm gonna price steal this first so that it doesn't die to like a single combat. Then we're gonna do the Golden Ages. And then win the game like this. There we go. He only has 2 cards in his hand. Oh, okay, alright. So we get punished by that. Rider Negation. Since when do they play that? So he's gonna be able to do the Warlord's Horde next turn. Actually, he can do it this turn. Do we care about that? He should try to trigger the Warlord's Horde right now instead.
You like it? I mean, shut up and fight.
He should trigger the Warlord's Horde right now. He should have, if he had a way to trigger it, he would have triggered it already. Okay, there we go. Why didn't he do this first? He just wasted a mana for no reason by doing it the other way. I think we can go ahead and do this. Because he could have done it the other way. I guess he did it so that he could advance the Warlord's Palace. I guess, yeah, I guess it doesn't matter because you're going to be drawing 2 cards anyways. Oh, he's going to give everything vulnerable and summon the Sivir. That's smart. I forgot about him doing that instead of drawing. That's actually super smart. If we keep... Okay, he went against the right unit. I was going to say, if we're able to keep... this Citra alive, we actually end up winning. So he did it in such a way that he's gonna keep his whole board, which is pretty darn smart. We have to commit the Sharp Sight. We have to commit the Sharp Sight. This doesn't even kill the action. Actually, I guess we could have committed Sharp Sight somewhere else instead. I always forget that this is more than just drawing, right? We could create a 0-cost copy of Citra, but I think we actually prefer to draw here. I think we always prefer to draw here. Yes, I think the draw is always better. The problem here is the Sivir, and the fact that this has vulnerable. We could have put the vulnerable on the Sivir instead. I don't know how much that was actually gonna work. He baited us out. He like... Okay, we end up winning anyways, right?
We'll get our licks in.
We end up winning anyways. Unless he has like a single combat right here.
Fate is what I make.
If he has a single combat, he wins. Okay. Woo! Oracle said it. Yeah, okay. So I messed up because I always forget to play around the fact that they could do like other stuff instead of the draw. The fact that he was able to get Sivir there was huge. But yeah, GG's. So in this matchup, we'll be going up against Galio 6. So we get the action. I think the Consider Strike is actually correct in this matchup, because she's one of the few ways that we're able to kill the Taliyah. And Taliyah is like a very big deal. The problem here is that if he has the Rock Hopper right here, we're going to be losing the action for free. Are we supposed to let that happen? I think we are. I think I don't care about losing action here. I think I want to be able to advance the Warlord's Palace. I think we just summon the second action next turn and call it a day. So now this is going to be triggering pretty quickly. Obviously, he's not going to... Like, I shouldn't attack. I should... The fact that I don't have it is kind of awkward for us. I don't really care. Losing action might be a little bit risky. And there we go. We were able to do the Sivir and not have to worry about anything else. I like just giving this to the Bruiser. It's a great blocker, so it's not like he's gonna die really quickly. Yeah, this is fine. We get the Bruiser proc. We're able to give this something else. Oh, he's gonna just kill the Bruiser right now. I think that's okay. Unleash Energy is so good for him because Unleash Energy means that, like, Unleash Energy would have been able to give him the Burst Beast stun. So the fact that he didn't do it right now is actually a mistake. I think we actually do the +2/+2 here so that we can keep the Sivir alive. Although the +1/+1 is not bad because the only way that he kills the Sivir is a Rite of Arcane, which is why I'm thinking the +2/+2 is better. The Fearsome doesn't really do anything because he's gonna have Fearsome blocks. Yeah, I think it's the +2/+2. I think it's the +2/+2 to keep Sivir alive. Yeah, so that's the stun. So if he had the stun and he had an Unleash Energy, he would be in a much better spot. Because the Unleash Energy will be able to burst. Okay, he had the second one. So he has the second one. So he's able to do 8-10 damage here. But he has to open attack. And 10 damage I don't think is going to be enough. Okay, well, now we die, right? Yeah, now we die. We're going to have to Consider Strike this guy. We go down to 1. And then if he has like a Pokey Stick or anything, we just lose. Or if he has another Landmark. Huh. Well, that was a little bit annoying that he ended up getting everything he needed. Now remind me, 6 naturally has 5 HP, right? So we need to actually go after the 6 right away in the open attack before he's able to summon a Landmark and allow him to destroy it, right?
Business as usual.
I guess I don't need to go at it right away. I have 4, so I could do the Barrier Surgeon. Yeah, I guess we have to kind of do it like this. If he has the last Unleash Energy, then yeah, that is a problem. If it's not the last Unleash Energy, we can rally right here. It wasn't. So here we can rally. Obviously, he'll be able to just prevent this rally from killing him. He has one more Landmark that he just created from Bomber Twins. It's the Minefield. Okay. That's what he got from Bomber Twins, by the way. He just high rolled that. Out of anything that he could have high rolled, he high rolled that. Okay. We still have enough blockers. He gets the Chemist. He gets the Chemist. I don't think the Chemist is going to be enough. We could even do this instead to get rid of all the blockers. And then we can just do Merciless Hunter for any of them that survive, like this guy. And then we just win on the open. He's gonna have to draw exactly Pokey Stick, which he could easily get. And okay, he's drawing for it. He's looking for it, and he doesn't get it. 1 HP and a dream. Whew, that 6 was scary. If we didn't have the Concerted Strike, that would be... I can't believe he had double Unleash energy. That was actually crazy. But yeah, GG's. So in this matchup, we'll be going up against Lurk. Ooh. We do have a lot of blockers for Lurk, and we do run Concerted Strike for like a Rek'Sai when she comes down. I like the Surgeon, but I feel like I need some more early blockers. Unfortunately, we end up not getting them, right? So I wanted to see if we could get like the Treasure Seeker or even the Action to be able to start leveling up the Action, or I mean advancing the Warlord's Palace. The fact that we didn't get either of those is a little bit annoying. We don't even get the Vagabond either. Okay, Treasure Seeker. Great. That's a great draw. That's an absolutely great draw. Because we can kill the Sharkling right here. The question is, do we have to play around Snapjaw? So if the opponent has... Oh, he missed the Lurk. He missed the Lurk. Since he missed the Lurk, I don't think we need to play around the Snapjaw anymore, right? I guess we could have. We could have done the Protector, but I feel like the Protector is going to be better off if we ever get like a Broadwing to be able to get a good trade, right? Because I hate using the Protector right here, when we could potentially get a Petricized Broadwing and combine it with the Brightsteel to be able to kill like whatever, right? Okay, so this is annoying. This is a great blocker though, which is pretty good, but we're gonna get hit by 4 here, right? Okay, he's gonna go ahead and predict first, which is smart. He's gonna be either Rek'Sai or Pike. So we need to keep an eye on whatever that card is that he just predicted. The good thing is that he doesn't have a good attack here, right? Whichever unit he attacks with is gonna get killed by our Surgeon. Interesting. So that's probably gonna be a Pike then, right? I think killing this is better in case that we get action. Because if we get the action, we could at least now be able to attack. Okay, it's not action. It's going to be Sivir. I think we summon the Sivir. We go ahead and attack with her. Okay, he's going to be able to drag it. That's cool. I think that's fine. We'll have the... We can do the Brightsteel next then to prevent him from dying. And make his attack a lot more awkward. Which I think is the right play. Yeah, he's going to try to go with the Walking Sands. Here we just do the Brightsteel. So now what? Now you're dragging the Sivir and you're giving us a free 5 into her level up. Next turn we could potentially do Citria. He sends back another card. Now remember, he did predict one earlier. So this could be Rek'Sai. Oh, he predicted it away, whatever that was. Wow. Wow. What if we just rally right now? I don't hate the rally. If we do the... I don't hate the rally. So the reason why I don't like the Walking Sands is he can always just attack with the Sandstone Charger into this, and we just waste the Walking Sands for no reason. The rally makes his attack a lot worse. Yeah, he's gonna go here, which is completely fine with us. We still have blockers for everything else that's an issue for us. Okay. So he's gonna go ahead and leave this guy alive. I think we just attack like this. I think we can keep the Protector for a good trade later on. The idea here is that we're getting Sivir to be almost leveled up right here, right? The question here is, I like the Bruiser. We can also do the Walking Sands instead and keep enough mana for Concerted. Yes, I don't hate this. The idea is that we want to give quick attack to everything, right? So I like the Walking Sands here. Leave enough mana for Concerted Strike as we need to. Do it like this. Sivir's gonna level up. Unless he has like a Pike. Right? But the Pike is gonna get punished because we can level up Sivir with the Sharp Side. So even if he has the Pike here, which he probably does, we can Sharp Side to level up the Sivir. And still get the favorite trade with the Bargain Surgeon.
Time is money.
Yep, he's the Pike. So like we talked about, yes, I think the Sharp Side is correct. So the Sharp Side levels up Sivir. We're able to get the trade against the Hammers now. We're able to keep our units, which I think keeping our units is very important because we're going to obviously have Citria and as well as for Demacia. If he tries to kill the Sivir here, we can just Concerted Strike, whichever unit he tries to kill Sivir with. We still have blockers for the Cersei Collar. And we have a level up. We have the Absorber trigger now, right? I guess my concern here... Okay, he's gonna go for it. So yeah, we just Concerted Strike and call it a day. He also missed the Lurk, by the way. Do we need to do anything? Or can we just Broadwing? Pike is not anywhere close to level up, right? Yeah, we can just Broadwing. We can just Broadwing and attack. I need to play around... So I need to play around the Jolfish, right? So since we need to play around the Jolfish, I think we just do it like this. Because this is already lethal, he's going to be forced to kill the Sivir. But killing the Sivir is not going to do anything, right? Because we have the Absolver. But we definitely need to play around the Jolfish. So that's why I ended up just open attacking instead of developing something else. We could have also done the Bruiser instead last turn. I guess it was one way or the other, but yeah, GG's. So in this matchup, we'll be going up against Anivia. Okay, so theoretically we should be good in this matchup because we have rallies and because our Sivir has Spell Shield. I feel like the Treasure Seeker cannot be correct. I mean, it's nice. It's a nice way to do 2 damage right now. No, I think I need to try to see if I can get, like, action. Or the rally. Okay, so we ended up getting the rally anyways. Okay, maybe a little too many, maybe a little too many Golden Ages, actually. Maybe just a little bit too many Golden Ages. We can do the Vagabond on turn 3. Turny Toe? Since when did they play Turny Toe? Okay, this is a huge card as well. I gotta do it. So I'm gonna block. Because this is probably gonna die to like an avalanche anyways. Here we can do the Vagabond. Start advancing this. And just go like this. Oh, great. You should block with this one. Okay, so now I'm not scared of an avalanche, right? Because an avalanche just kind of clears your whole board as well. Now, the question is it Sivir this turn? I don't see how it can be. I think it has to be the Surgeon. I think it has to be the Surgeon. Has to be the Surgeon just because triple code? What the heck are we playing against? I like the Sivir. Vengeance. Balfis. Okay. So he just spent those 2 cards right there. I think we still try to attack. Yeah, he's gonna get to block, 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 whatever. We will need to get another Sivir. That's the second Vengeance gone there. The good thing, the bad thing about the Anivia decks, right, is that they're able to remove Spell Shield. So that's why it's like a little bit awkward. So like here we have a choice. Here we can save the Vagabond. Yeah, I think we just saved the Vagabond. We just build a board, and then next turn we can just do I guess we shouldn't summon the second Bright Steel though. Because the second Bright Steel is gonna die to an avalanche. Yes, I like the Citra. So then here next time we do the Citra. We saw him just discard another Vengeance, by the way, when he tossed it. So now his blockers are not gonna be able to block the fearsome units. So he will need to avalanche if he has avalanche. Doesn't have it. So we just do this. And then we rally and do it all over again. Maybe he's preparing for an avalanche right here. I still think it has to be rally. I still think it has to be... Oh, that's a freeze and an avalanche that he just mulliganed away. I think it still has to be rally. And I like putting it on this one. I guess we could put it on this one to play around the battle phase. But if he has the battle phase, he's always doing it on the stack, right? So I think we just rally right here. Do it all over again. If he has a battle piece or a well, he's always killing this thing anyways, even if we try to put it on the surgeon. So that's why I didn't want to put it on the surgeon. If he doesn't have a battle piece or the well, he's just gonna die to the, like, he's gonna become 2 health, so he won't have a good blocker for it. He can block the Citra with the Tony Toad again. I mean, tossing 2 more cards. The fact that he didn't do the Anivia Harsh Winds on our first attack tells me that he doesn't have the Harsh Winds. This is a great attack right here. Yeah, there we go. Technically, we have another rally to try to finish the game. Next turn as well. He loses the Anivia, making his avalanche more awkward. We get one Ruination as well out of his deck. Finally loses the avalanche, so doesn't care about sacrificing the Anivia. I think at this point he's trying to just kill the Citra, which I guess makes sense, right? The Citra is the part that's presenting him the most issues. If he lets us open attack with Citra, we just win, right? Second avalanche is kind of scary. Oh, wait. Isn't this just game? Isn't this just game? We do the rally right here. We can do the Sandstone Charger. We do it on this card so that it can survive against like an avalanche. Yeah, that's game. Because we can do the Sandstone Charger and then just attack with everything, right? With a Citra still on the field. But yeah, GG's. So in this matchup, we'll be going up against... What? Galio Ashe. So ironically, this is actually probably pretty bad for us, right? Because they're gonna probably be able to freeze. Broadwind is probably the best thing that we could have gotten, by the way, because Broadwind is not affected by freezes. That's why I kept the sharp side, because I think the sharp side is gonna be important to keep this, to make this Broadwind just do so much damage to the opponent. Now, the fact that he's playing Galio also probably means that he has the package, right? Probably means that he has the formidable package. So we also need to be careful of like their own Broadwind and then Shiloh Duran. Okay. It's gonna just let me get this. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead with Sivir first. Technically the Bryce Protector is probably better. But I think I like the Sivir as a way to just start leveling her up. I'm gonna pass. No, I need to do it the other way, right? I don't hate this. I don't hate this because that Broadwind is very scary. I want to do this before he's able to do like a Bright Steel Protector. He should have a way to defend this. Not against us having Sharp Sight plus Shape Stone. Oh, he's gonna freeze it. But then we just Sharp Sight right here. And we're able to still kill it. So now he committed 2 cards there, Troll Shan and the freeze, and wasn't even able to kill our Broadwind. Here we can do action first, triggering the landmark. We can do Bright Steel second on the Broadwind to be able to get a good pull, and we also have Shapestone available, right? I'm trying to force him to do something. Opponent doesn't want to do anything. Alright, I mean, okay. I guess I'll take it like this. He goes down to 10. We have Rally next turn. Yeah, he wanted to be able to summon the Ashe and not have her get grabbed by the Broadwind. The problem for the opponent is here, if he summons Galio, it's actually gonna be detrimental for them.
I'm still learning, but I'll help if I can.
So I like this here, because obviously this is gonna get frozen, right? So this is gonna get frozen by the Ashe, but I'll still be able to attack with her. I guess we don't have to attack with her technically, but I guess that's fair. So if he does it like this, should I just go after the Ashe? This is 3, 6, 9, 11. That's not enough to level up. Unless we do it... Yeah, it's not enough to level up, right? No, it's not gonna be enough to level up. That's okay. I'll do it like this. Freeze, okay. I'll do it like this because we have a second Golden Aegis available to us. Which I think is actually worth using right now. Ooh. Actually, maybe not. Maybe it's not worth using right now. Yeah, this should be enough, right? If he has a way to kill this, it's okay. Yeah, we do it like this. If he has a way to kill the Sivir, I think that's okay with us. Because we have another Sivir in our hand. The idea here is that he's going to be able to freeze her, right? Oh, so he's going to just Harsh Winters right now. Am I okay with this? That's a lot of Ashes. That's a lot of freezes. That's what I was scared of, right? But am I okay with this? I think I have to be, right? I think I have to be. And then we summon the Ashe. We summon the Sivir. And forcing to have to do something right here. Oh, that's huge. Wow, that's huge. We're gonna do it like this. We're gonna do the rally. We're gonna present the lethal. This is gonna force him to have to block. Actually, we can even go ahead and... I like predicting. I like predicting instead of the Sandstone Charger. I think Persevering is pretty good. Because what I'm gonna force him to do here is that I'm gonna force him to block. And then kill his other unit. Because he has to block here, right? He has to either sacrifice Ashe or sacrifice the Shaman. One or the other. If he sacrifices the Ashe, it's actually better for us. Oh, because then we can... Yeah, now we can just single combat that Shaman for no reason, right? So now we can just go ahead and single combat the Shaman and call it a day. He's going to be able to remove the spell shield from this Sivir. Because of the... arrow. Yeah, we always want to kill this shaman. This is going to become a really annoying card if we don't kill it. You're able to remove the spell shield plus draw a card right here. Okay, he wants to be able to buff something up before he draws. Alright. I don't think I care about the Galio. We can just pull it away anytime that we want. He's down to just one card. Heck, we could even do this and block right here, but I don't think that's actually correct. I think we just go ahead and attack with everything, because this is lethal. This is lethal with these two cards right here, right? We have, everything has spell shield, so the one card that he has is not going to be enough to remove the spell shield. And then we just win. Boom. Yeah, he only had one card. So the spell shield meant that he had no way to stop this. There was no reason for us to block the Bruiser last turn, even if we got the value from that. But yeah, GG's. So in this matchup, we'll be going up against Zilean Xerath. So the Rite of Arcanes are actually kind of like a little bit annoying, to be honest. So is the Xerath. The Xerath might be actually super annoying if we're not careful. I like keeping the Surgeon and I like keeping the Broadwind. A double Broadwind is not bad, not great. Cataclysm with Sivir is going to be great, actually. So that's actually a good hand that we ended up getting it this way. Rockhopper, Rockhopper. I'm going to do the Surgeon instead. And have the Surgeon be the one that gets dragged by the Vulnerable. Because at least that way, this card is not going to die, right? To just the Rockhopper or even the other card that he has. You could also do the Treasure Seeker instead, but I think it has to be the Surgeon. I think the Surgeon is better to eat up the Vulnerable. We could do the Treasure Seeker next turn instead. Now, I guess here he could get, like realistically, he could get the Time Bomb. Especially if he blocks right here. Yeah, if he blocks right here, it's a potential that he gets a Time Bomb. We still get to push the 3 damage at least. Bright Steel is not bad in combination with the Broadwind next turn. I like the Treasure Seeker. Yep, that's the Time Bomb. I guess we're gonna have to pass. He was able to counter us by doing it that way. We'll eat up the last Rolling Sands. I really don't want this to get the to get hit by the Rolling Sands. The problem is Xerath is leveled up now. It's gonna do the Minefield. I think we can go ahead and do the Bruiser. I think we can get the Bruiser instead and do some value right here. He just committed the stun on this. So he shouldn't have a stun for the Bruiser. The problem is going to be Arsenal. Arsenal is going to be very annoying. Oh, he's going to stun it again. Okay. So he's preventing us from getting the attack here. We lose the Sandstone Charger. He's able to attack with the Grumpy Bear. Are we supposed to block that? Maybe we are. Oh, he's just going to do a Time Bomb. He's gonna level up. He's gonna be able to level up the Zilean. We're gonna have to Cataclysm that Zilean right now. So we can't let that Zilean level up. So we're gonna have to Cataclysm the Zilean, unfortunately. With the Bruiser. I wanted to summon the action first. Let's see if he has it. Does he have the Rite of Negation? This is still presenting enough mana for single combat, so he needs to be careful about that. This is able to advance the palace. That's why I summoned action first, by the way, before we did this. Okay, he doesn't have it. Interesting. Interesting. I think I'm blocking. I don't want to summon the Broadwind. I feel like the Broadwind will be very nice, honestly. I like the Tough. Protects this against the Time Bomb. We could give it a +1/+1. The +2, the 2 health is not bad, to be honest. The 2 health is not bad because we have tough on it. So now this is also not gonna die to like Rite of Arcane, right? Heck, even the Xerath is not gonna be doing that much damage to him. Okay, cool. My problem here is... Huh. Technically, we have enough to do Sivir, stun, and then the action grappling hook, right? Sorry. Sivir, shield, and then the grappling hook. So that's the reason I did it this way, so that we could do the grappling hook right now. He needs to have the stasis to be able to save this. I really think the Xerath is too much of a pain for us to not try to kill it. This is getting really dicey though, because he's very close to getting Arsenal right here, and he has done a lot of landmarks. Like a lot of landmarks. I think we can keep the Bright Steel back and just try to push the 5 and try to set up for like a big for Demacia turn. He's gonna get more time bombs, allowing him to get more access to like the arsenal. Like, we're in a very tough spot right now, right? Because we also don't have Absorber.
Time is winding like a waltz.
I think it's fine, just attacking with Sivir. Gives him the access to the sarcophagus, but I don't hate it. He shouldn't try to kill this with like a Desert Naturalist, because, you know, we do have the potential to just be able to burst speed trigger it. But the problem here is the arsenal. Oh, he's just gonna try to... Okay, he's just gonna try to kill the Sivir. Are we okay with that? I think we are. Go ahead many more for the Sivir. And I think I'm okay with that. Guess it doesn't have to be the Minimorph. It could also just be the Rider of the Arcane right now. So maybe we needed to do the Golden Ages on the Sivir and just... yeah, actually, it needed to be Golden Ages. We needed to rally this turn. Yes, yes. It was always Golden Ages. To protect against a Rider of Arcane. Now, it doesn't protect us against a rally. I mean, against... yeah, we're gonna do it now. It doesn't protect us against... stun. I don't know why I kept saying rally. It doesn't protect us against a stun, right? But he needs to have exactly the stun, otherwise he's gonna be in a little bit of trouble here. Sivir's gonna level up, giving her quick attack. Yeah, okay, so wow. Okay, so he got punished by waiting so long to do this. So we have Broadwind here. We also get everything with barrier, so we can do Broadwind, and I think we actually do the Sandstorm Charger right here, just to present a lot of damage. So we do the Sandstorm Charger, so that the Sivir will level up right away. I guess we didn't need to do the Sandstorm Charger, because this is always gonna die anyways, right? So we have to hold this back, because he still has a good blocker for this Scar with the Desert Naturalist. But at least this way we're able to kill both of those units. We keep a whole board alive, and then we can For Demacia next turn. The question is For Demacia better than doing Citria? Maybe we needed to predict. Maybe not predicting was a mistake. Because we can just sacrifice the Bright Steel Protector. We have the challengers. I like the Surgeon. I like the Surgeon and Genjutsu for Demacia and going with a really big board. Even if he's able to kill the Sivir right here, we still have the challengers. If he kills the Sivir, he won't have enough mana to do the Arsenal. Okay, he doesn't have enough mana for it anyways right now. So yeah, so we just do for Demacia right here. And we're able to just kill the rest of his board for free because of the challengers, while also pushing the damage. He needs to summon one more card, otherwise he won't have enough blockers. Okay, I guess he just will die. Does he have a way to stop this? Oh, he has the stun. That's still pushing 12 damage. My units don't die because they still have plenty of health. He's definitely looking for the Arsenal. So if he gets the Arsenal, he could potentially just win. The challenges are pretty good because if the Arsenal gets lifesteal, we can pull them away. But if he doesn't get the Arsenal, then he will not be able to win. He gets the Arsenal. Does he get the lifesteal? He doesn't get the lifesteal, but he does get the Scout Elusive. So he's able to just kill us anyways. Alright. Scout Elusive, alright. He got the words. So those are... the Elusive, guys. The Elusive completely killed us. Actually, the Scout killed us too, right? Even any one of those that he doesn't get, we have a chance. Because we're able to protect against the Overwhelm by doing our 4 Demacia on our defensive turn. And we don't have the sharp side there to be able to kill it. But yeah, GG's. Hey everybody, Sirturmund here again. So, hope you enjoyed those games. I think it was some really fun games. Unfortunately, we ended up losing that one game against Zilean Xerath. But the other games were like crazy. So I think in this recording session, I ended up going 5-1, including that loss that you saw. So, you know, pretty good ratio for this deck. I think this deck is really amazing right now. And it's a really good deck to climb with if you're looking for something to climb with. I really recommend it. But anyways, in terms of mulligan tips, you always want to keep your action. I like keeping the Broadwind as well. And if I don't have action, I like keeping the Vagabond or also keeping the Surgeon. So really it's going to be action, Broadwind, Vagabond, and Surgeon. If you need to have an early blocker, keeping Treasure Seeker is pretty good as well. That would be my recommendations in terms of mulligan. Everything else I think you can kick. There might be some times when you can kick Sivir, although it's kind of tough to keep her that early when you're not going to play her to turn 4. But anyways, hope you enjoyed the games. Remember to subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. We post LOR videos every single day. You can also catch us at Twitch Sirturmund, where we stream 3 to 4 times a week. And you can also find us on Discord and Twitter. The links to those are both in the description below. Hope you enjoyed the games, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.